That is so. So you kind of did the one there, you say you've already completed it. Are you thinking are you on if you get, can you get shift and enter on your laptop? Mm-hmm. Does it generate a code for you? So if it gave you a code, you the code, and then you just want to share it with other folks, and not to be hard study. Yes. You only want to share the code. Yes. Okay. Did you say that's 35773? Oh, okay. 439. Once you hit the single thing, hit enter. So here is the drop. Now scroll the, take that scroll bar and scroll it. See the scroll bar there? There you go. Next to tools. And then select the new and right. So there's one with this. That's how you can be refreshed. And what happens is, you know, when you put the information in this thing, it changes it a little bit different. Mm-hmm. All right, is there anything else that you need to do? All right, thank you. So much. You have a good day. Wow. Oh, wow.
Did you give somebody my phone number? He said he the father of a girl. He got married. He said, Mike gave me your number to call you. I said, he prayed like, why would Mike give you my number? You wasting my time. Then he called me. I said, nah, I ain't give me your number. And he said, I was just the guys trying to work. Yep, trying to get trouble. So I'm just going to log in and just ignore those calls. That's because it said, what's it say his name was? He wouldn't give me his name. So what's my daughter's name? He wouldn't give that either. So I say, I know it's a lie. I want to put something. Niggas gonna stay broke forever. Today's sales been booming. Appreciate the love.
Well, I mean, that's good because it's anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to know it ain't true. You just said, I just want to make sure you're on the same page. Yes, man, we're on the same page. He said, I knew it didn't sound right. I said, why would they lie to you about something that's easily verifiable? He just called me and asked me like he just did. He tried to call me. He tried to say, yo, I'm going to call you. It's one to call him on three-way. He said, no, I got to go. All right, what are you going to do?
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Damn, they fought at the damn Vibe Brothers shit last night. Facebook.
And the Trojans will put total leather and will get started. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's an ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an... You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Tackle is made at the 28 after... The margin for error is so small in a conference like this, and in Big Ten play, really imperative to get off to a good start.
Really focus on all offseason getting off to such a great start, right? Start fast. Win our conference. Well, this is step one. And so I think you're so tired of hitting your own color jerseys, by the way. You're excited when you get in conference plays. You start to get some of that familiarity, some of that also that hatred that you have for these other teams. So the Big Ten is a fun conference.
Yeah, and you know both of these teams, their players have had this game circled all offseason because this is the first one. This is the first step towards winning a Big Ten championship. Both teams feel like they've got the playmakers to compete in conference this year, but it all starts today.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Leaves it with the back. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player. But this
Yeah,
university
tell nephew congratulations.
Such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
Congratulations, little ball.
The Buckeyes are marching down the field.
What's going on with you? You excited?
Leaves it with the running back.
You guess so. Oh, he's still the same.
Room there, 3 yards maybe, second and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Yeah.
Got 3 on first down and second and 7.
Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Thank you. They did. Oh, it was like a blowout. Yeah. Mhm. Oh, okay. Mhm. Okay. It was at 3. Oh, well, good. He can stir now. Okay. Okay. I hate you so far. I need some work done on my car, but I'm in Little Rock. My engine light has been coming on, and my husband had to put on the machine, and they said something about maybe like a mass flow sensor or something like. Uh-huh. Yep. Um, like if I come on a Saturday, I mean, I could be there for the day, but I mean, if otherwise I would have to come on a Thursday. But I mean, I can come like early on a Thursday and just kind of hang around. Okay. 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 Oh, okay. 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 Well, I definitely need to come do that like soon, cause it's okay. 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 And I'm gonna tell him to go on and do that because he have those low profile tires, and it don't take much for him to be in need of tires. Um, okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, but I just had to get him 2 tires too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And he's had it for 5 years now. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, he do. Well, I tell him, how it is. I buy your first one, so you gotta take care of it, because the next one is on you. So, the next one is on you. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, this next one be on his own. Mm-hmm. 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 Well, my oldest son, he went to college in 2012, and I think I bought him his first car in, I don't know, 2012. That might not even be the right date because he has a 2015 Hyundai Elantra, so it had to be about that time. He graduated in 14, so I got him a 2015 Hyundai Elantra, and he's had it ever since. And he the same way. You buy your first one, I bought it off the lot, paid the car note, it's paid off, and he's still driving that car. Okay, that means he not ready to get a car note. So, mhm, 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 right, right, mhm, mhm, right. That's right. That's right. see, they hanging on to them cars. They hanging on to them cars. So they do whatever they want to do. But they can take them and trade me. They can do whatever they want to do. I've done my part. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, my God. Instead of getting them. Mm. Oh, right now I want to rush. Mm-hmm. Right, right. That's what I had. Chrysler 300. Wow. Is that the car she need a transmission in? You know what? It's something about those 300s because I had to do a transmission twice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I love that car. I had a silver one on. It had me some chrome wheels, 22-inch rims. It was nice now. Yeah, my husband's car is sitting out there. Well, he got what did he got? An Acadia. He did a starter put on. And it's just hard to find folks around here. Yeah, he need a starter put on. And he working for a city, so it's it's kind of hard for him to get it done because he leaves at 6 o'clock in the morning, don't get home, and because he coached football, he coached at the high school down there in Fuller City, and so he can't even. He was trying to jump it off, do all that, do whatever he can to get it started, to get it somewhere. Okay, well, just let me know. That's true. That's true. Hmm. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. All right. All right. We got fish there.
That's good to know.
He said he might can come down here on a Saturday.
Okay.
But I wouldn't wait on that.
Oh, I'm not.
He is in Batesville, so
Oh, yeah, I don't wait on.
he got a car.
Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Trojans offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. When you have a weapon like this on the outside and a guy in the secondary whose job is to take everything away, it's going to be a great matchup, guys.
It's so fun to see how you attack great safeties in the middle of the field. Are you willing to do that, or are you going to try to live on the perimeter? This offensive matchup will be great.
Yeah, normally you'd say receiver versus safety, the receiver's going to win. This safety, though's got the speed to run with this guy, and he's going to make it interesting back there.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They're only taking one. They're taking the ball from Mark 2. He saw mistakes. You got to take them too.
Their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
But one of the running back, Mason's better on defense. They're going to find out that he'll defense. Running backs.
For the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, that's what I said. He'll be on defense. Because running backs, coach called him, but we already know he'll be a defense player.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has a little bit more balance. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Small game, I know. But, again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You've got to do a lot of this.
Quickly to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And they run the option. You can just tell, man, the timing of that wasn't set up well. The quarterback looked a little bit clunky, and that play went absolutely nowhere.
Back to pass, it's Howard. It's complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught in the backfield. It's Henderson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called. Timeout, Ohio State. And the Buckeyes are on the move. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get laddered up.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Henderson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So now on comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. It was one of the more shocking moves in the whole history of conference realignment with USC joining the Big Ten. The question for me, does USC adjust to the Big Ten, or will the Big Ten have to adjust to SC?
Well, I know one thing. USC is going to bring a lot of flash and a lot of Hollywood to the Big Ten. You think back, David, to guys like Caleb Williams, Matt Leinart, Reggie Bush, Heisman Trophy caliber players with speed, guys that just become must-watch TV. I think the Trojans are bringing that over to the Big Ten.
Yeah, they are, and I'm so excited to see now them in the Big Ten because we've seen them out west for so long, and we always question their schedule in the football out west. Well, now they're joining the major conference, you know, one of the major conferences in college football. Interested to see how the Trojans stack up with the big dogs.
From the gun, the running back has it. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
Let it bust for a moment. Now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Right back to the well.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Dropping back, it's Howard. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. They're trying to get to it. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
He didn't get big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Yeah, just stay aggressive if you're on offense, right? You're now into the opponent's territory. It's 4th down. Dial up your best 4th down play. Keep this drive going.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
To the air, it's Howard. Looking deep. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of giving UGA the rest of the day off. They're up 14 over Kentucky. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. 1st down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Branch. Running toward the tape. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, USC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And unbelievable timing with the quarterback and wide receiver. Get it to him in his hands, right on his frame where he can run after the catch and do some serious damage.
And that's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Dropping back, it's Howard. He's right on target. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now the quarterback changing the original. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got a man. It's Tate. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. And the DB just can't stay with him because of his speed. And as a result, they give up a big one.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He wants to throw. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Yeah, but this guy's played too.
And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
One more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Men, we've been looking forward to this one all week. A fun start to things in L.A.
The Buckeyes will kick it away to start the second half. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Gets it to the back. Oh, what a cut! And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still so tight. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Howard. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Safe completion on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
This offense has struggled to get any rhythm going, and the only success they've had is throwing to this guy. So no question here in the 2nd half, they're going to try to do that more often, but the defense knows it. Nice job there in coverage, making sure that one fell incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Marks. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Takes it on the return. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. I can't think of anything that frustrates an offensive coordinator more than holding the ball a long time and having no points to show for it, David. Going for it all. Snatches it on the right. Oh, look out. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Middle Tennessee. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give to the back. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. It's caught. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. I think the great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the first down.
And the Trojans will have it 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those.
Touchdown, Southern Cal! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
The receiver on the jet sweep. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Surging forward on the sneak. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he got loose, it was all over.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
Hit the afterburners, kid. The 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a 1st down play. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
The give from the gun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Getting some heat. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Swings it out to his running back. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover, and you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Caught in the backfield, it's Branch. At the 45, on his way. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll try the run. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets to 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that 1st down on that run play.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
When you're trailing in the 4th quarter, it's not just the other team, right? You're fighting against that clock. Nice heads-up play by the QB. He does a great job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and then stopping that clock.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Trojans will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them. He's going to let it go. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. They're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Jet sweep to the edge. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think in today's era of college football, we get enamored with the jet sweep. It's exciting. You're getting this wide receiver involved in the run game. But sometimes it's just better to go old school. Just run the football conventionally more so.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Quarterback will audible. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Got it! Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have the nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Quarterback sneaks it ahead. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? They need this one badly. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they've got it locked up in the final minute after the touchdown and extra point. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the move. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, a mere 10 seconds to go in the game. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of...
Looking for a deep man. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. 4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll leave it with him. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Now the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown USC! They jump on top here in OT. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard, and that's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And the extra point was good. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. Here's the handoff. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Howard. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but it just got wrapped up. Got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
They got it first in overtime. Can they keep this possession going on 3rd and 6? From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to what? A couple of plays. It's in overtime. You're starting to move the ball closer to the opponent's end zone. Got to make a play. Got to protect the football. What's your go-to play after watching this whole game develop? And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. If he houses this, it's ball game. The 40, the 30, the 20. That'll do it. A pick six for victory. The interception to win it in overtime.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.